meantime, we have been joined by Brandy Zink and Vivian McPeak, and we're going to get to Vivian very soon and have a much more in-depth introduction and find out about a lot of stuff. But we do want to hear from Brandy, who is the chair. Many people know her from other things too, but she is currently the chair of the Michigan ASA chapter. And National ASA just held a unity conference. We were represented by Michigan a few different times, and I think it went pretty well. And I just want to make sure people know about it. And Brandy's going to just give us a report on that. Hey, Brandy, what's happening?
Hi, everybody. Hi, can you hear me?
We can.
Yes. Excellent. Hi. I want to say hi to Vivian, too. I'm wearing my Seattle Hemp Vest from 2013. And I was honored to get my name on the back as a speaker. So
nice.
I haven't seen you since then. I think virtual world, a big hug all across the world. As a Unity conference feels like that too this year since we had to go virtual. So I hope more people were able to participate in the conference, and it's going to be available on the safeaccessnow.org website. So when it's available online, anybody who's a member, you'll be able to see it for free. ASA has a membership sale right now too. It's only $15 to help support the work that they do. And ASA has so many great resources and reports that are coming out for the 2021 State of the States. And it's the report that they prepare for when we speak with our congressmen and our senators. So this is the congressional book. It's available as a PDF, and you can print it out. You can use it in your own advocacy, but all those reports are coming out very soon. There's a new report for talking about contaminants in your medicine and how to determine the testing and the quality, and it's an education piece that we're hoping many of the dispensaries will be able to provide in the package when they give you your medicine when you leave in the packaging. So we had 3 people who were presenters from Michigan, and one of our board members was Gus Rosanya, the professor of pharmacy at the University of Michigan, and he was excellent panel. I don't know who else here saw it, but what do you think about Gus?
Gus is awesome.
Did you see it?
I saw it. I saw the segment with Gus, and it was quite awesome. Yeah. And Steph Shear, the former executive director of ASA, was quite interested in some of the stuff that Gus had to say. And I think she's continuing that conversation with him.
And the topic was about removing marijuana from the schedule and descheduling and what that looks like and what next. And so actually hopefully we're going to have a date soon, but Gus is going to be doing a webinar with the Michigan ASA chapter that you'll be able to tune into and see more of the discussion there. And then we had Andrew Brisboe, the Marijuana Regulatory Agency Director, and he was on a panel that was talking about patient rights, about the housing and HUD housing and other barriers to equity where we don't have protections as patients for custody or housing or employment and some of those things. I was actually, and I think maybe Jim, you saw the panel too, but I was pleased with what Mr. Brisboe presented and encouraged, and also felt that we have now a more of an open doorway, and that his doorway perhaps has always been open, but I think that we need to do outreach and educate, because the doorway's there. How do you feel about it?
He was very reasonable and did a very good presentation. There was a discussion of what happens when we move into more of a national world, and he discussed the national regulatory group that he helped to form of like 17 states where there's some type of cannabis activity, and all the bureaucrats discussed these different systems that are going on. And trying to come up with a better national system, which I prefer that approach other than some people in Washington just trying to figure it out. But anyway, yeah, everybody from Michigan, including Representative Robbie, gave a great presentation.
Yeah, Rep. Robbie, we really need to thank our representatives and senators who are our advocates and who are the ones who really are doing all the fighting. And they're only as strong as the people that they represent. They really need to hear from us. We need to keep that dialogue, keep calling your senator, your rep, even if you don't think they're going to listen to you. If you approach them in their office with respect, if you're accurate, brief, and courteous, keep calling. There going to be more alerts. So I urge you to please go to safeaccessnow.org. Take Action Now tab. We've got the HUD housing. We have the VA. We have different agencies that Biden administration can direct and make the change right away. Biden can create a commission that we can look at what does descheduling marijuana look like, and have an advisory commission that would look at perhaps making marijuana away from the DEA, NIDA, NIH, etc., and put it into its own Office of Medical Cannabis Control. So ASA has on their website, safeaccessnow.org, the federal suggested federal legislation that we'd like to see. So there'll be more of a lobby day coming up that we're going to organize on both the state and the federal lobbying. So all of that, make sure you join ASA, sign up for the alerts, and you can also see our monthly meetings for the Michigan chapter are going to be every third Wednesday. So May 19, I think it's May 19, but the third Wednesday, every third Wednesday, so you won't forget, every third Wednesday at 7 p.m. is our chapter meetings.
Right on.
You can find us on Facebook, and Michigan is very strong because we have an activist base, but hearing the voices of patients and that they're trying to take away our individuals' rights to grow, or for our caregivers to provide our medicine, and a lot of our personal liberties could be at stake. It's really important that we keep making those calls and get good representation. So thanks to Rep. Youssef for speaking at the panel at the American for Safe Access Unity Conference. He really represents us strongly, and we need to make sure that we create that political space for him to keep doing that work, and others on both sides of the party.
Right. And Brandy, where can people
organize?
Right. I'm sorry, Brandy. Where can people watch that? They can go back and catch those presentations if they want to see it again.
The safeaccessnow.org.
Okay.
For Americans for Safe Access is your main portal to all of the. It'll be a separate conference link, and there's also the Take Action link. So take action and click that link, and it'll give you a script for a phone call. It will give you an option to do a printed letter. It'll give you the option to even do an old-time fax machine or email. And when you can also call, and it'll dial you right in and help walk you through the steps, so that they keep track of all that. They know that they had 5,000 calls based on our last campaign. So your call matters.
That's awesome.
Makes a difference.
Which is the No Patient Left Behind campaign.
The No Patient Left Behind.
Yeah, that's
and
pretty
it's still
cool.
going on. We still need to make those calls.
Right.
Keep the pressure to heat up. And sending all the love and gratitude for those who fight hard, because we're all a big part of a massive movement. We're a global movement. And Michigan,
awesome.
You kick ass.
Well, I tell you what, thank you very much, Brandy. And
Awesome.
We like to we do concentrate a lot on Michigan stuff, but we do like to cover some more national and broader perspective.